All right, so previously on Pumpkin Run, we created a hero. Within our hero, we had an idle animation and we had an idle 2 animation. And this one, he bounced a little bit. And we selected loop so that it would continuously do the little bounce. On this sprite, we added the behavior of platformer object so that the character could run around and jump and all that fun stuff. We created a platform, and with this platform, we added the platform behavior so that our pumpkin guy could stand on it. We created a potion bottle. Oop, we didn't loop it though. So now I'm looping it so the bubbling will continue to bubble instead of just doing it once. We created a coin. We created a secondary potion bottle. We created a bad guy. And in our bad guy, we had an idle animation and a second idle animation where the mouth moves a little bit. We have no behavior on the bad guy as of right now. And we created some some events. So our first event, when the hero collides with the coin. So when the hero touches the coin, it deletes the coin and plays a sound effect that we created in JFXR. And we created a second collision. When the hero collides with the bad guy, it resets the game. We had the hero colliding with the first potion. It changes the hero's animation to idle 2 so that the hero starts moving and deletes potion 1. And then we created a second collision. When the hero collides with potion 2, it changes the animation of the bad guy to the idle 2 and deletes potion 2. So here is where we currently are. I hit that potion and now I'm moving a little bit. I hit the coin and it deletes it. I hit the other potion and now my ghost is moving. And when I touch the ghost, it resets the game. So now let's go ahead and do some more stuff. All right. I am going to open up my platform. And I'm going to edit with Piskel. And I'm just going to copy this. Right, so I'm just selecting it, copying it. My size is 64 by 64. And now I'm going to create a new object, sprite. And I'm going to call this platform 2. And I'm going to add a behavior, add behavior. And just like before, I'm going to use the platform behavior, but this time I'm going to make it a jump through platform. Jump through platform. Hit apply. Oh, I didn't add the art. Open up my platform again. Create with Piskel. 64 by 64. Control V paste and save it. All right, so here's my platform 2. Again, my behavior is a jump through platform. I'm going to hit apply. And then I'm going to drag this second platform right here. And I'm going to make a copy of this one and set it right here. And then let's test. All right, so when I jump, I stop right. I'm blocked. But when I go to my new platform, I can jump right through. And if I press down, I can go down. So that is the difference between the jump through and the standard. So let's go ahead and put this jump through up here. And now let's create a new object. Sprite. And let's call this Vine. And the behavior we want is also a platform. But let's make this a ladder. apply. Again, I did not create the art. Create with Piskel. All right, let's go 256 by 128? No, 64. All right, so I'm just going to make a simple vine. Throw some different colors in there. Maybe some gray, some black. You get the idea. It's a vine. All right, so I'm going to add the sprite. Oh, cancel that. Apply it. I'm going to drag this in, and then I'm going to move it, make it a little bit bigger. All right, so I have my vine, my guy. Well, I need to move this out of the way because I shall just delete it because I can't get through there. All right, so now I should be able to climb the vine and then jump through to the top here. Let's preview. And now you can see I'm climbing up and down the vine, and then I can jump up to the top. All right, next thing we're going to do, create a new object, and we're going to make it a sprite. And let's call this sprite death. And this is the tricky one. I'm going to create with Piskel, right? But I am not going to use anything. It's going to be completely blank, so there's nothing in there. Hit save. Hit apply. So now I've got this death. And I'm just going to bring this across. And what I'm going to do is the exact same thing I did with the bad guy, so that when the pumpkin collides with the death zone, it's going to reset the game. Because otherwise, as it is right now when I play the game, and I fall off the ledge, I just keep falling and falling and falling. So it will never reset the game. So I have to put something there to reset it. So let's go ahead and drop this in, and then go to our events and add new event. And this time I want the condition to be hero collides with death. And I just want to change the scene to unsettled teen. So I can either do this manually or just copy this and drag it in. Either way works. And let's check it. There we go. All right, we're in business. Okay, last thing on this one. Let's go ahead and add a new event. And this one we want the condition to be always, right? Always. So in order to do that, we just leave the condition blank. That means it's always happening. And the action we're going to use is camera. And we're going to center camera on an object. Center camera on object, and we're going to center it on the hero. Hit OK. And now let's preview it. So now when I play the game, it's always in the center. And that is it for today.